got my favorite Kyle here, and so excited for today.
My favorite.
Oh, yes. Yes, I love it. All right, guys, guess what?
What?
We have another favorite person with us today.
We do.
I can't wait for you guys to see who's joining us here in the studio today.
You won't be able to tell which one's different from the other.
Yeah. You brought your twin?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Welcome to Three Themes Live, where theme number 1 is something to smile about, theme number 2 is something to learn, and theme number 3 is something to discover. Let's go. Hey friends, welcome to Three Themes Live. I'm Kris here at my girlfriend's quilt shop, and I am so excited for today. It is our last day of Three Themes Live for this week, and we are just, bringing it all together and have a special guest for us. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Can you guess who might be with us today? Oh, if you think you're seeing double, you're not. We've got Kim in the house today. Hey, Kim and Miss Kyle. Oh my goodness, Kim, you know what? We're here to show some people out there that there really are two of us. Two of us.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Do you want to share an email you recently received?
Oh, well, we often get mixed up,
Yes,
right?
yes.
And understandably,
Yeah.
I guess. And if people don't know that Kim and Kris are two different businesses, two different companies, but we both have shows online. So
Yes.
it does get confusing sometimes for the
Yes,
viewers because
absolutely.
they're going, wait a minute, I saw Kim on What's New Wednesday today, but then I saw Kris, who I thought was Kim. Is she Kim or is she Kris? Later on Three Themes Live. So there is a little bit of mix-up. It happens, and
It
we're
happens
used
all
to
the
it,
time.
right?
Yes, and we just chuckle and go, oh, sometimes people feel so bad when they make the mix-up, and we're like, no,
it happens in stores all the time,
Exactly.
locally
Look at
and
'em.
everything.
Yeah.
If you didn't know for real
Yeah.
and see you quite a bit,
Yeah.
you wouldn't
Yeah.
be able to tell.
Yeah.
Well, and if you're in a different place, then you're
Yeah.
out of context and
Yeah.
everything like that.
And
So,
a lot of times you guys dress alike.
well, without knowing.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, because we would never dress alike on purpose.
Heavens, no.
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 Oh, no. Don't want to do that.
No. But we've had a pretty fun life being a twin,
Your
right?
hairstyles are
Absolutely.
the same also.
Pretty much.
Yeah, we kind of go to the same hairdresser too.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
we do everything together. But Kyle, how about you be our triplet today?
I will.
Okay,
awesome.
Because
Okay.
you know what? We absolutely adore you, don't we, Kim?
Yes, we
I
do. We
can't
love Kyle.
stand when I have to be apart from you guys.
Kyle is what I say, a hoot and a holler.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
like
we love her.
it. All right. Well, Kyle, I see you've got some comfy pants on today.
I do.
I
Oh my
love
gosh,
them.
I love it. Aren't they awesome?
Those are fantastic.
Yes.
Tell everyone about them.
Yeah.
They are flowery, and my boys would have an absolute meltdown and say, Mom, what are you wearing?
Yeah. But you
my-
thrifted them, right?
My daughter found them at a thrift
Found them
sale.
at a thrift sale.
love it.
She thrifts all the time, and I have the best clothes for
Oh
her.
my goodness.
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
That's the thing to do.
It really is.
Oh, yeah.
You really should do a Three Themes Live at the thrift store.
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't that
Ooh,
be fun?
Eric, what do you think
And
about
maybe
that?
embellish some
could
thrifted
be
clothes
fun.
or something. Yeah.
Eric's like,
Yeah, we could-
no, I don't want to go there.
We could definitely do that.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
would be a lot of fun.
Go thrifting.
Well,
Too
you know,
much.
so I think your idea that you just shared of, you're thrifting and these are things that, make you comfortable, right? And it kind of leads us into our discussion for theme number 1 today is we asked you, we did a call out to say, what is the most comfortable space in your home that would never make a magazine shoot, but you find it to be of comfort to you? Just like that favorite shirt or that favorite pair of pants. Like there's things that are just so comforting to you that you would never get rid of it, right? So we gave the call out to you, and a few of you
came
wrote
through.
in. You
Yeah.
came through, and we have some pictures, and so we want to share your stories for just a moment. All right, so first up we have Tamara Kemp Ketchel, and she was just saying how much she loves her sewing room, and she loves sitting by the electric fireplace with her husband. This is the best part. He brings dinner up to me while I am sewing. It is truly my happy place. Now,
Good man.
Good man. He's a keeper, right?
My husband brings me out lunch quite a bit.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh, that Reed.
I told him, you make the best sandwiches, Reed.
And he makes the best husband, too.
Uh-huh,
That's
he
great.
does.
I love that. So thanks, Tamara. All right, up
Yeah.
next we have our friend Brenda Schuett.
Yes, hi Brenda. She says, I'm not sure this is really cozy, but it's a very treasured and has cozy elements to it. The rocking chair was my grandmother's and was built by my great-grandfather. I don't know how old it is, but it's been around my whole life, so definitely more than 55. When I was little, I called that the scary chair. With its tall back, when I rocked on it, I thought it would never stop. I was in my teens before I would sit on it again because I realized that the problem was that my feet didn't touch the ground, so I had no way to stop it when I was little. Then she goes on to talk about the Afghan. That was knitted by the same grandmother. Mom kept it safe when we were kids, so it's in perfect condition now. I do cozy up with it sometimes when I need some snuggles as a grown-up. And don't we all, right? I love that.
Brenda. Yes.
And then finally, the pillow, of course, is my version of the home pillow. When I was making it, my word for the year was home. I was in the process of moving to where I am now, and it was just perfect timing.
Brenda,
Wow,
I
that's
love
really
that.
I love that. Yeah.
Actually, that
Really
is
good.
really a sweet
Yeah,
story.
Very sweet.
Very much so. Okay,
Thank
up
you,
next
Brenda.
we've got Kayla.
Kayla Gowdy?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I chose this one because I can relate.
Yes.
One of my comfort places, my long arm, and my sayings on the wall. Yeah.
Yeah.
Inspiration.
Inspiration. And
Yes.
you know what? I think for a lot of us, even in like our sewing rooms, hers looks really nice right now.
Yeah.
If you were to go in my sewing room right now, not so much, but it's still so it wouldn't make the magazine shoot, right?
No.
But it's my place of comfort.
Yes.
For
and
sure.
did you send us a picture?
Heck no. All right. Next up, we've got Danielle Rigi, and she said that this was her comfiest quilt, and she made it, but it's far from magazine quality, but it's warm, and she uses it all winter. I love that,
nice.
Danielle.
Nice.
Nothing like a comfort quilt, right? Oh,
definitely.
absolutely. And I think it is magazine worthy. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
All right, Laura.
Okay, she says, good morning. Her husband and I, she and her husband enjoyed a week in Pigeon Forge camping by the river and just got home. They were exhausted after unloading their clothes and the refrigerator from the camper. And then she goes on to talk about how her camper itself is definitely one of her comfort places.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I would imagine that to be the case for a lot of people, right?
yeah. Yeah.
All right, couple more. Debbie Peterson.
Okay, Debbie Peterson. This is my comfortable chair. We bought it for me when I started having back problems. Oh, yeah. It also reminds me that I love its colors. Fall is my favorite season. The lamp was my mother's. When she died in 2020, no one wanted it, but I did. I think of Mom when I sit in the chair.
That's
Oh
really
my
special.
Gosh.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is very special. I love that,
Yes,
Debbie. Thanks for
that is
sharing
cool.
that. And another chair is from Robin. She said that she brought this over 35 years ago, actually, in Japan, and it's traveled to 3 different continents.
Oh, my
and she
goodness.
sat in this chair, I love this, Robin, and comforted her son and grandchildren, and it's definitely her comfort
Oh,
place.
nice,
Yep.
nice.
And finally, Joyce Wilkstrom, Klimbist. All right, Kim, tell us about this.
She says, my cozy place is under my electric minky blanket. Oh, that sounds
Oh,
wonderful,
wow.
doesn't
Yes,
it?
uh-huh.
Laying my head on a quilt my daughters made for me back in 2010.
Nice.
You have to understand that this quilt means the world to me, even with its flaws, because neither of these girls are quilters, but they made this for me on their own without my help. It was a surprise I will cherish forever. They got together and made this using their sewing machines that she had got them got them in high school. They even shopped my stash, and I never noticed the fabric was missing. I think a lot of us can probably relate to that, right?
Oh, Joyce, that's hilarious.
Yeah, for sure. I love that.
I love that. Thank you so much, you guys, for sharing those stories. It's always interesting to, just hear from you and to hear about your different experiences and know that I think all of us can relate to so many things on so many different levels that you shared. So thank you. And I love hearing about the things that bring you comfort.
Yeah.
And, while the idea was, it doesn't have to be magazine worthy, every single one of those pictures could go in, let's say, our very own magazine of that we would call the real life, the real times.
The real life Logan, Utah.
Yeah, there you go. It's
Nothing fancy.
Nothing fancy.
Yeah.
It's just real, right?
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that. I love it. So this week we've been talking about comfort. We've been talking about cozy. We've been talking about textures and how it actually, correlates with everything that we do in our sewing and our quilting, right? Well, there's another fabric medium, well, maybe I should call it a textile medium that we haven't talked about yet this week, and that has to do with yarn. And so that's why I brought Kim with us today, because the three of us are going to head on over to the sewing table, and we're going to do a really cool little project for Christmas, and it's one that I cannot wait to share with you. We'll be back right after this.
Remember, Three Things Live is where we always have something to make you smile
Something to learn.
and something to discover.
Let's go.
My Girlfriend's Quilt Shop is hosting 3 different events to help you open the magic of the season and ensure Santa brings what you really want this year. First, on Thursday, November 20th, we'll be hosting a special show and sale event at 5:30 p.m. Mountain. Come and learn about the amazing sewing and embroidery machines from Baby Lock and Brother. We'll share some incredible savings, bundles, and giveaways. Watch it live on Facebook or YouTube. Then get ready for our Black Friday weekend extravaganza. Our live sale starts at 10 a.m. on Facebook and the Girlfriend app. This is where you want to be on Black Friday. Shopping is easy, fun, and no long lines. Then another special show and sell event is coming up on December 11th that you won't want to miss. Here's a hint: amazing machine deals. So start the season right and join us November 20th. Come ask questions and learn about these awesome machines. And who knows, you could be the winner of one of our fantastic prizes. We can't wait to see you there.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Three Things Live. I'm Kris.
I'm Kyle.
And we've got Miss Kim with us.
Yeah.
From Kimberbell. And, she's normally not with us, but today we had to have you come on because we're going to be talking about another textile this week that is very cozy, right?
Very cozy. And this is yarn. Of course, Kimberbell's known for our machine embroidery designs.
Yes.
But in this last year, we've kind of introduced another little craft of sorts, and that is punch needle designs. And the nice thing about punch needle is that you can take it anywhere. Where we can't take our embroidery machines, we can take a little bit of punch needle, and it really spans, generations of, people, groups coming together, mothers, daughters, husbands, whoever, to make something really fun.
Now, Kim, one of the things that I was thinking about as I was getting the show prepared is I thought, all right, we have seen a lot of the punch needle and we are in love with it. But one of the things that really stood out to me about this particular project we're going to show today is that it's small, doable little Christmas ornaments.
Yes.
Let's take a look at what we're talking about.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
Yes.
these are adorable. They're my new favorite.
And I was thinking, okay, guys, think about this. Thanksgiving is coming up, right? And what happens after the turkey is cooked
I
and
talked
done?
about this too.
Did you really?
Let's see what
today. Well, what do you know?
I
know.
Because we do this.
We do this.
Yes,
we get
go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, with
well,
your
let's
husbands and
see.
everything?
Oh, yeah, not
No,
quite.
they might be watching
This
football.
is how we stick with the husbands, though.
Yeah.
They can watch the football, and we're still in the same room watching the football, but we have to keep our hands busy.
Do stuff.
Yeah, we
Right.
always have to be busy.
And so, getting together after Thanksgiving, doing a craft, bringing, the kids together, the
Exactly
grandparents, whoever, it's the perfect thing.
It's
so
so
are we
cute.
going to do that this Thanksgiving?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's
Yes.
do
Whose
it.
house is it
Okay.
at? Where am I going?
Yeah, we're kind of doing a
We're
combo.
doing a separate thing
on
on Thanksgiving, the
together
day
the
after.
next.
Yeah.
Well, you better send me an
in-laws.
email.
There we go. There we go. We're just celebrating all week long.
That's
Thanksgiving.
right.
All right.
Look
Yeah.
how
So
cute
these
these
are
are.
the cozy Christmas
I love that
ornaments.
they're thick.
They're nice and thick. Yeah. Can you see that? I mean, talk about texture,
Have
right?
you put something underneath it?
No, it's
Get
just the
out.
process of how this gets put together. And what's fun is that you're going to receive all 4 designs in one kit. So they
Nice.
come in a kit like this, and take a look. I mean, well, let's just go ahead and open it, shall we?
The wood pieces come with it?
Absolutely.
Yes.
We want you to have everything you need to
I
be
can
successful.
carry that in the car because we're going away for Thanksgiving.
Hey, there you go.
Exactly. Well, and you're going to love this too.
Okay, good.
It actually comes
yes.
with a pre-printed cloth.
Yes. Oh
So
my
you
gosh.
Getting smarter and smarter.
It takes a minute, but when we get there, we do. Yeah, we have the pre-printed cloth, so you're going to be able to make
is
all 4
so
ornaments.
nice.
And can you believe something as simple as this ends up looking
No.
like that?
Oh my gosh.
Right?
That's
Can I
so
really
cute.
do it?
This? Oh, heavens, yes. Yes, Kyle.
Okay.
Absolutely. And not only do you get all of, the printed materials and then, of course, the yarn itself, but you're going to get the tool. I've already taken that out because I've threaded some punch needle tools for you, but you're going to have that. You're going to have those wood discs already pre-cut for you, of course.
Nice.
And there's 2 ovals and 2 circles, like you see here. And then some instructions, but the better thing to do is to watch either today's show, like you're watching now, or to go to this, scan this QR code,
Yes.
because that will take you to a
I've
step-by-step
gotten
tutorial.
really smart about QR codes.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's a lot simpler than you think, isn't
Yes,
it?
it is.
Yeah.
It sounds hard, but
Yeah.
it's not.
You just take your phone to it and voila. Or you can just find it on our YouTube channel. And then there's some extra embellishments because
noticed
you
that.
know we love the embellishments
noticed that.
at Kimberbell. But you see this little piece of
Oh,
tulle
it's on the
here?
ends of the peppermint.
Okay, look at this. Of course, you've got to make it look like the peppermint coming out.
Absolutely.
So we'll talk about that.
Do I
and
have
then
to go
we've
to
got
back to
some
work after this, or
rickrack.
can I work on this?
Right,
we
yeah.
want you-
Yeah, you can take that down to work and then,
Okay.
just
I'll just turn on the machine
Yeah,
and go.
exactly.
And even some little beads. So everything that you need
Everything's
to be
included?
successful.
Don't-
Everything's included.
I was going to say, don't,
I
you
know that theme
you know
song
about
of
our
yours.
dance.
I might not. Do we do the dance?
Ooh,
Everything's included. I don't know what your
I have
dance is.
no idea
Yes,
what you're
you
talking
do.
about. No.
Jackie's
You
dance.
don't watch Comet
Oh,
Soul?
yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Everything's included.
Oh, see?
Anyway.
Okay, yeah, you got it.
I watched Comet Sold. I know. Okay.
Fabulous.
Anyway.
I thought this was
Yeah.
like from your childhood or
So,
something.
No.
But are you ready to try your
Yes,
hand at
yes,
it? Okay, so
okay.
I've
Stand
already pre-threaded some needles for you. Let's see, Kris, I'm going to have you do the tree.
Okay.
And I'm going to have you start with the
Thank you.
gingerbread. And I'm going to start with the peppermint. All right?
Okay.
Now, I've already threaded your needle. So if
Thank
you've
you.
never done
Yeah.
this before, there is a little video tutorial on our Kimberbell's YouTube channel
it's
that will
not-
show you
yeah.
how to do it. But
Easy,
it's
easy.
super simple. It takes
Yeah.
you like 5 seconds flat, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the other thing that you're going to get is
You
you're
don't
going
have to have
get...
good eyes to thread it either.
No.
Thank
You're
goodness.
also going to receive a hoop with
Nice.
it. So like
One
literally everything that you need is
Nice.
there, okay?
Wow.
And what I did here is I actually hooped it backwards. So you
Okay,
see,
yeah.
you've got the print on the inside, on the back side of this,
Yeah.
whereas your design is actually going to show up on the front.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, yes.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
there we go.
Okay, I get it.
There we go.
Okay,
All right.
okay.
And the reason is because when I punch through the back, it's creating loops on the front, okay? So we're going to do a technique that I call loop and cut. Loop and cut. So we're first going to loop it, and then we're going to do the scary word.
Cut it.
Cut it.
No.
And you might be wondering,
gives it that
why in the
fuzzy.
world
Oh, that's how
are
you
you
get that
cutting
look.
it? But this is the fuzz, right?
Oh
This
my
is how
gosh.
you get it so
I wonder
fuzzy
why
and
it looks
floofy.
different than what I've done before.
Yeah,
I've done
does.
some of
Yeah,
your,
absolutely.
Yeah, that
Fuzzy
is
and floofy
so
is the name of the
cute.
game with these, my friends. So,
Fluffy and floozy.
floozy, who are you
Fluffy
calling
and
floozy?
floozy.
Fluffy and floofy, Kris, not floozy.
make your choice.
Anyway,
saying.
who's fluffy, who's floozy?
I plead the fifth.
Okay. Anyway, all right. So the cool thing about punch needle is that you don't have to be so precise. You don't have
Thank
to
you.
count anything.
I knew you were going to say that.
It's
I knew
literally
it.
like a coloring book.
Yeah.
If you can fill in, the little spaces, the little
really good at
areas
coloring.
with painting or with colors, you can do punch needle. All
Okay.
right. So the first thing I want you to do
I
is.
love how simple they are. Is
Oh,
it
yeah.
really that
It
simple?
really is that simple.
That's the design.
Absolutely.
Okay.
But yet you're going to end up with something beautiful in the end. Okay, the first thing I want you to do is to, are you a lefty? Okay, lefties can do this too. Not a
Okay,
problem.
we'll see. We'll see.
So hold your punch needle like a pen, okay? And then you notice there's a little scoop, right? Almost like a spoon. I want the scoop to be facing up towards you. All right?
Okay.
So my thread is down, hanging down.
Yeah, your thread is hanging down below and your scoop is hanging up. So if I were to dip this into a bowl of cereal,
Okay.
it's facing up towards you.
Okay.
Now the pointer of the needle is facing in the direction you're stitching, okay? Once you have those two things down, you're
can
golden.
do it now?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Is this all
Now,
the same stitch?
this one is all the same stitch. Now, in other punch needle kits from Kimberbell, there are different varieties of stitches,
it's
which makes
so
it really
awesome.
fun.
So we're gonna focus
But
on
we are
this
focusing
one.
on one
I
and
like
only
that.
stitch, which is the loop and cut
I
today.
like
I don't
Okay.
have to put it in every square, do I?
Oh no, that's
no,
the
no,
other
no.
thing.
Thank
So
you.
this is monk's cloth that we are stitching onto, and you're going to notice there's a lot of little tiny holes.
Yeah.
Do not think about those holes.
thank you.
You just punch that baby. You just let out your aggressions.
I'm good
and
today.
she's got them today. Let me tell you.
I'm on a wild one.
She's a wild one before the show. Anyway, you just stab it.
Oh,
Rather
Oh, I gotta
punch
hold it a different way.
Punch it, not stabbing. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So you're going to do your inside of your gingerbread man. And what I want you to do is actually, do you see how I've got a long tail here? Okay. I'm going to just draw it back a little bit so that I don't have too long of a tail, just to help
That's a waste,
conserve your
right?
yarn. Yeah, it's just a waste. Now you're going to have plenty of yarn to do this.
Okay.
But it's a good habit, good practice to get into.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to first start in an area that I want to color red. You're obviously going to start with the tree. You're going to start with your gingerbread man.
Okay.
But you just go ahead and punch this down all the way until you no longer see the gold part of your needle, okay?
got
So
it.
you're punching until that needle stops
It can
and
no
it
longer
can't go
go.
anywhere else.
Right.
Now, because we're on the back side and we're punching from the back, leaving my tail there is just fine.
Okay.
good.
You're just not going to do anything else.
okay.
Now I'm going to gently lift that needle up and I'm going to jump about 1/8 of an inch. Okay. Now in my tutorials, I often say 1/4 of an inch, but in this case where it's so
This is so
small,
small.
I want you to jump just about 1/8 of an inch. Now do not measure anything. Okay. You will drive yourself.
She sounds like me.
Absolutely bonkers if you do.
be fine.
Just give an eyeball look that you are punching about 1/8 of an inch.
Oh my
All
gosh.
right.
This is so fun.
Up
Yes.
and down and up and down and up and down and such. Okay. Already, look how quickly I have a line there.
Yeah.
Right? And you
at
too,
mine.
look at Chris's. Way
going,
to
keep
go,
going.
Kris.
Keep talking
okay.
so I
Here
can
we
get
go,
some.
here we
There we go. So and what's happening is it becomes flat on this side, but let's turn it over, Kris.
Whoa.
Whoa, you got
Whoa.
loops, right?
Whoa, look at that.
Mine are different
She's
sizes.
got loops.
I
She's
got
got
loops,
loops.
people.
All right. If you have different sizes, that's okay because we're going to be cutting them down anyway. But you want to get in the habit of punching all the way down. If you will punch your needle all the way down so you no longer see the gold portion of the needle, then you're going to have even size loops on the other side. All right.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm just going to punch the perimeter
I was
here.
just going to ask, do we go around the outside of it?
Yeah, just go around the outside. You don't want to punch on the line as much as you want to punch just inside the line.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Just like you were coloring inside the lines in a coloring
No,
book.
not outside the
You're
lines?
doing the same thing here. All right. Now, once you've done that,
Are you kind of holding on to the loop in the back or the front, whatever you call it?
You certainly can. That's a great question. Kyle asked, are you holding onto the loop on the back? Now, one of my tips is that yes, if you're not getting it to be totally flat on one side, then that means your loops are not even on the other side. So what you can do is get in the habit of just taking your fingers and doing what I call the pinch and pull method, okay? So I'm just going to pinch those yarns on the loop side and just pull them down, or up in this case, right?
Sure.
Okay, so just to do that, and by doing that, it's gonna keep it flat on this side and your loops nice and even on this side.
Oh my gosh.
All right?
You
Okay.
could get these done
So fast, right?
That's
now,
crazy.
I'm going to go around again, just inside the line that I was before. And again, about 1/8 of an inch, just going to keep punching. How's it going, Kyle?
Great, great.
Okay, let's see what you've got so far. Let's bring it over here.
I went around the head.
Hey, that's looking
Nice.
good, Kyle.
It is. It's looking great. Let's
Thank
look
you.
over here. Okay. See, Kyle's going around the outer perimeter of the gingerbread man, and now she's going to soon start filling it in, just like you were painting a picture or coloring
So
something.
Barb is asking, do you always punch all the way down with the other stitches too?
Yes, you'll
Okay.
always punch all the way down.
Are there different
If-
size needles?
There's different size needles, but that's why we include a punch needle in your kit.
Oh, good idea.
Is because there's so many different size needles. We want you to feel successful with the one that's made for this yarn.
Well, I think that's
okay?
what Kimberbell has always been about, is
Yeah.
making sure
You've
that
got
we're
all your
successful
things you
and stuff.
need.
Well, absolutely. Nothing's more frustrating than taking your time and energy and money and putting it into a project and then not being successful.
Exactly.
So we will do everything we can to help you out. And that is part of that is, of course, providing the right needle.
Yeah.
So right here, I've already got this section filled in. And now I can just
guys.
skip over to this next area. This is going to be white. I'm not going to do the white yet because I might as well just keep it to all red, so I don't have
Right.
to rethread, right? But now I'm going to go over to this large section and just punch, 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 punch. So again, notice, Kyle, I'm not looking at what hole I am going into. This is why I love
you're just
punch needle.
You're just making sure to fill it in.
No, You're just
Okay,
filling
I'm
it
just
in.
trying to hit
Done.
the fabric.
Oh, see, look at that. Boom. Chris is done. All right,
You got
show
the
that.
simple one. I got the big one.
Really, Kyle?
Yes.
Okay, Kyle, you just keep punching, girl.
I will.
Just get
I
out
will.
those aggressions.
Yeah. I
All
will.
right.
No, like you could, the whole thought behind this is don't worry about perfection.
Yeah,
You
don't
can-
overthink this.
This is my kind of project.
Go rogue.
Oh, yeah. In fact, I mean, look, Chris's stitches, we'll just call it out right now, are not
Hey
even.
now.
And
Hey now.
that's okay,
Because-
right?
yes.
Because on the other well, on the other
now.
side, but is any tree perfect? No.
Yeah.
That's what I like to think. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. It's,
Okay.
it's nature.
Besides, you're going to cut
It's
it down,
nature,
right?
I'm
but
gonna
you're
cut
cutting
it.
it down.
Exactly.
So
Yes.
that's why with the loop and cut technique, you're fine. You're totally fine. Okay,
Look
so
at that.
I'm
That's
going to.
Fabulous.
It is fabulous, Kris. It is. No, it actually is. Because there really is no rhyme or reason. Start on the outside and then fill on the inside, and don't be too
I like this
worried
project.
about this.
I
Okay?
do too.
Do you
I'm gonna
see why
finish
this
it.
is good for all ages and all abilities,
Yes,
right? You
yeah.
don't have to be an expert seamstress. You don't have to,
Right.
I love cross stitch. We both love
Oh,
cross stitch.
yes.
But you got to have some eyes to see it,
Yeah,
first of all. Which,
exactly. Yeah.
And you got to count and things. If you just want a relaxing project and you want to fill in the spaces
Right.
like coloring,
Then this is
use
perfect.
punch needle. All right.
Oh my goodness. So much fun.
You keep cutting, or you keep punching over there.
I
I'm going
am.
to only
Slow.
do these two sections here for now because I want to show you guys the next steps.
Oh, good.
So you're gonna.
Can I pull this
Yeah,
out?
go ahead and pull your needle to the back.
Okay.
And let's come over here, okay? So she's ending hers, and she just pulled her needle back to the back, and now I'm just going to snip off that little tail and leave that there. Now, some people might think, wait a minute, do I have to tie a knot in it?
Yeah.
This is, again, the beauty of punch needle. No knot is needed. Because you have moved those
Because I'd end
loops,
up pulling it all out.
they're just kind of tight. Yeah, right? They nestle in
so
together.
tight.
They're tight, they nestle in together, and you'll be
Wow.
just fine.
Okay.
So, okay, you don't have to do that.
Okay.
But this tree is looking, granted, a little wonky right now.
Yeah,
and it does.
It
It's
is.
supposed
Yeah,
to.
I admit.
You're not supposed to have a whole lot of shape right now. And that's why I want to point this out. Is because some people might think, wait a minute,
This doesn't look right.
I
This
have to
does
start
not-
all over.
This does not look
'Cause
like...
that looks like a bush.
right? It looks like something. It looks
Somebody should get a gardener.
Okay, but let's look at the overhead again to show that truly this will become this once
Really?
you do the loop and cut technique. Not all is lost.
Okay.
Don't do
I'm gonna trust you on
Trust the process, Kris.
How did the
okay.
loops not come out?
Okay.
You're
Well, they
still-
just
I'm
it's
worried.
it's magic. I don't
Okay.
know.
I love magic.
It's amazing. Okay, so here's where
magic
the
of
technique.
Christmas.
Yeah.
We did the loops.
There you go.
I see what you did there. You do the loops, but now it's the cut. So, Kris, we're going to take these scissors,
We're
and
gonna
we
give it a
are
trim.
giving it a trim.
Whoa.
Okay.
My goodness. Okay, look at that.
Wow.
I am just cutting off the very tops. Now,
That
it's
is a
still
little
not
scary.
looking like a tree yet. Don't worry. It's going to
Okay.
get there. Okay? So you're just trimming off the tops, and it's
Because
nice
we
and
don't
fuzzy.
want the loop.
You don't want the loop anymore. We want this to look like a shag rug. Now, there
Okay,
are
okay,
some Kimberbell punch needle projects where the design is for a loop.
Right.
And you want to keep the loop. If it says the instruction
it's
is loop
and cut,
but if it's
this
loop
is
and
what
cut,
that is.
this is the
Okay.
next step.
I
Is
want
you're
you to know
actually
that
cutting
the
it
one
off.
that I did with you at Gallus,
Yeah.
it's in my front room all done.
Is it really?
Yes.
Which one is it?
It's with flowers.
Oh, I'm so proud of you, Kyle.
Yes,
That's
thank
awesome.
you. That's what I wanted.
Okay, now this still doesn't look, Kris. I don't know what you did there.
I don't know what
but
happened
hey,
there.
you
That
know
went
what?
really rogue.
No
You can
big
still
deal.
trim that.
Trim it off,
Exactly,
right?
yes.
Okay, so now it's looking a little bit more like a tree, but to give it the finesse,
Okay.
I'm going to take some double curved scissors, and I use these ones because I love that it's curved on the
okay.
bottom.
I have those.
And it's going to
Yeah.
glide just against this fabric without it cutting into the fabric.
Okay.
So what I want to do is I'm going to give it some shape by using those and add an angle.
You know what?
Oh,
I
so
am
you do.
so glad you are sharing this with
Yeah.
us today, Kim,
Yeah.
because I think
Gives it
I would
dimension.
have been a little lost going, this
How do
does
I make
not
it look
look
like a
good.
tree
Yes.
separate?
We're going to get, do you have any paper tape around here?
Yes, we do, but it's in
Okay,
this
it's a
little
drawer. Okay, hold on. Let me back up
Okay, so
because I'm going to show you a way to get all these fuzzies off with some tape.
Okay, let me find.
so I don't finish
Real
the
quick,
whole
buddy.
thing and then trim it.
Yeah, you're going to finish one color at a time.
Okay.
And trim that color,
Okay.
and then do the next color.
Okay.
Lint
Oh,
roller if
hey,
we
that
need
works
it.
too.
Okay.
Okay, so you could use paper tape, you can use a lint roller,
some,
or
yeah.
you could simply blow it on your neighbor. Are you ready? There we go. I won't do that to you, Kris. And then it starts to remove the fuzzies. And once you remove the fuzzies, now you can see more shape.
Yeah, you
Come
can.
into it.
Yes.
So I'm going to quickly do the little trimming here. You guys, it's really, it's so fun. I love it. Love it.
There we go.
Okay, so, and I'm going to just kind of shake off most of it, and then anything I don't get, I can just take a lint roller
Oh, that works out great.
to it, and there we go.
Look, I got a
Oh.
blob.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, okay,
You did
this
it
is
right.
what's so great.
You did it right, Kyle.
Okay, well, we're going to put Chris's aside for a minute because
Sorry.
I want to show Kyle's. Again, you're going
It's
to
Fozzie
see.
Bear from Sesame Street.
You're going to think,
Fozzie
whoa,
Bear.
wait a minute. This does not look like a gingerbread
I
man.
followed the lines.
But pretty soon, it will look like the gingerbread man. It will look just like this.
Wow.
Hey, I believe
Because how you cut it. So
Wow.
I'm going to let you do the honors of sliding those scissors across there while we work on Chris's here.
Okay.
Okay, so once
I
again,
really have to do this all by myself.
I'm just, you can do it. I'm just going to glide those scissors. Do you see why these snips are so helpful?
Yes.
You absolutely can do it with other little pairs of scissors,
Yeah.
but I do like
I
these
like the
ones
curves.
Yes.
because of that
yes,
curve.
for sure.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, so that's all there is to it, you guys. Now,
my goodness.
the next color in yours, Kris, would be white. And so we don't have to do that now because I've got, you know, through the magic of television, some of those already done. But you would now put in the white and then fill in your background. Okay, I'm going to just shake this off a little bit and then take a lint roller to it.
And then once you put in the white on the back, it will start to take shape,
Yes,
more shape, right?
exactly. So now, if Kris were to like now start punching the white, now those start creating shape to the tree
I can
as well.
see that.
See, because it's going to hold all that in.
Okay.
All right,
How's
and then
it
you're
going
also
over there,
going to do a
Kyle?
little smidge of brown there for the tree trunk.
Okay, so Kim, Mitzi from YouTube would like to know, how do
Yeah.
you secure the back stitches?
That's what I'm
Again,
worried about.
you don't have to?
No, you don't have to.
out.
And in this case, you're going to be hot gluing it to one of these discs.
Yes.
And so therefore, it's all secure.
yeah,
Right?
okay.
Now, if you were doing this with a different project, say for example, let's pull this one in right here. This is one of our brand new punch needle designs.
I love
Called
that.
the Woven Star.
really
Love
cute.
that.
And for all of us quilters, that
Yes.
just makes us happy,
Yep,
right?
it sure
wow.
does.
And it comes with all the fabrics or all the
Yarn.
materials, the yarns and the punch needle tool, the stretch canvas, everything for you in this. Now we took it one step further in these samples, and even though this fabric doesn't come in it, this allows you to use any fabric you
that
have
pretty? That's
to
Yeah.
frame it. And
I
we
love
we
that.
have a tutorial on how to do
Oh,
that
okay,
too.
good.
Yes.
And a free download for the template
Yes.
on how to do this.
I've seen that, and I really
So-
want to do that with
these
my
are
other
looped,
punch
but
needles.
these are not.
Yes,
Look at how
exactly.
good.
Look at you.
Look at you,
So,
Kyle.
if these are looped, where did we punch from, Kyle? They're looped on the front, which meant
Back.
you punch from the back.
And then the
Yeah.
other way you
And then
do
the-
the opposite.
Exactly. So, and then if you want it flat, you're going to punch from the front.
I
So
love it.
Anyway,
Cool.
we have both, and this is a very, very easy way to start too. And
that is
look at the
cute.
different looks that has just by
Yes.
changing up the fabrics. So, you know, this might match your sewing room, or this might match my sewing room,
This
right?
would be a fun project that you could make as a gift for
Oh,
someone,
absolutely.
for another
Fun.
quilter in your life.
Or to give them the gift,
kit.
right? Give
Oh,
them
to
the
make
kit
it
to make it
themselves.
themselves.
Kim and I are always
we are
about that.
all about that.
We do that for each other too.
Yeah.
I'm not
Well,
going to
and
make that,
really, this
but
is
I'll
how-
give you a kit.
This
You
is
can
all
make-
how the madness started a few years ago.
Yeah.
Remember,
Yeah.
Kris? Just
Yeah.
a real brief story
Yeah.
if you haven't heard it yet.
Yeah.
But Kris asked me, "What do you want for Christmas?" And I was like, "I just want to learn something new." And so then you said, "Well, what is it that you want to learn?" And I said, "You know what? There's this thing called punch needle.
Oh,
It
yeah.
looks.
To
I've always
learn.
wanted to learn. It looks cool. I mean, this has been around since we were kids, of
Right.
course, and probably beyond
Right.
that." But I wanted to learn something new. So you did get me a kit, and that's how all the
did.
craziness
You're the best.
started.
I know. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, you owe it all to me. Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Okay, so
Okay,
once
so
that's
once we're done with that,
okay,
yeah.
you would punch all that out. You would actually then take it off of your frame and cut around it. You're going to
Okay.
cut about a quarter, or well, about a half of an inch, all the way around that circle.
Outside
Okay.
that circle?
Outside that circle. Yep.
Okay.
I don't want to do it now since we haven't finished punching that. But yeah, you would cut around it.
Okay.
And then after that, you would glue. You would glue it to the back.
That makes
so
me feel better.
To help
Okay.
with that, I just make little cuts about every half
Yes.
of an inch all the way around that
Excellent.
monk's cloth. And then I can take hot glue.
Oh, I like that.
Move it to the back.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm also going to take some of those fun beads like you
Yeah.
see here.
Oh, cute.
How do you get those on?
With needle and thread. Just a little
Wow.
needle and thread.
Don't
that
try
we-
hot glue, you mean?
No, no, don't try hot glue on the beads. But we also give you a little needle and thread as
Let's
well
see,
to do
Abby,
that.
can we get an up close on this? These beads are so pretty.
They really add.
The little, I don't know, rhinestones?
They're not rhinestones. They're just little seed beads.
Oh, seed beads.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, you're right.
Yep.
You're right.
So
Wow,
there we
look
go.
at
And we have
that.
seed beads for the eyes of the gingerbread man. We put even a little rickrack that you'll punch
Cute.
into there. and then you've got the rickrack for that. So once you've done this, and we don't have our beads on yet, but look, Kris.
Oh my goodness.
And then we added some little bows.
Okay,
there.
that's
The Christmas tree shorter than the
Christmas
background
tree.
on that one.
On
That
this
is
one, it
so
might have been a
fun.
little bit shorter,
like
so
it.
it really
I
is
like
up
it.
to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is up to you. And then you would take your little disc. Where did our little oval discs go?
They're not in my pocket.
Anyway, you would take your little disc
Uh-huh.
and you would glue it onto here and then thread your.
Let's show again how
there.
cute these
Okay,
are.
so yeah.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Isn't that fun?
So-
And can't you see a whole tree of these?
Oh, absolutely.
So 4 come in the kit, but
I love
then
it.
you might want 2 kits because you want them all over your tree.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
Oh my gosh,
could do them in
how
different colors.
fun.
Yeah.
This is great.
Look.
I know.
Don't
Look
you
at
want
that.
to do it with
Okay.
your grandkids?
See, it's already
I
started.
do.
Yeah.
Now, I
Yes, I
want
do.
you to give that a little bit more shape as we go into theme number 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because
All right.
you can
This
now.
is where I do that.
Yes.
Okay, because
Now,
I'm like,
you've cut off the top, right?
Okay.
But now you're just going to kind of give it a little trim to give
there we
it
go.
some
Hairdresser.
shape.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, love,
And
love, love.
shake it off, Kyle.
Shake it off. Shake it off.
And then use your little
oh,
Lint
okay.
roller.
There you go.
Oh my
Easy.
goodness. Okay,
Yeah.
super fun,
Nice.
Kim. Thank you so
You're
much. I
welcome.
think there's a lot of people out there who may be brand new to this this theme,
yeah.
this craft. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know,
This
this
is
thing
the
that we're
same.
talking about.
Yeah.
Brand new to Punch Needle,
Yeah.
or maybe they've been intimidated by it and have wanted to try it.
And now you can
can
see.
see. It's really simple.
Is it
It
available
really is
now?
easy.
Yes.
And it is on our website at
website.
mygirlfriendsquiltshop.com, and you can see Kimberbell's other Punch Needle kits on there as well.
Yeah.
What a great texture. What a great cozy texture
Yeah.
to end the week on. Thank you. I can't wait to make these at our Thanksgiving.
The day after Thanksgiving.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. All right, everyone. That was a lot of fun. All right, we're moving on into theme number 3 next. And make sure and stick with us because we're going to be talking about a really fun little autumn banner that you can
yeah.
make out of felt and use a really cool tool to
into
hang
fun.
it. So we'll be back right after this. It's November, and with the new month comes new themes and new faces on 3 Themes Live.
We had Amy Chappell from A. Marooney Design stop by. She taught us how to make an adorable gingerbread man banner and showed off her newest designs.
Then we got a little gingerbread man crazy. We learned to decorate them on our sewing machines, added them to aprons, used them in ornaments, and embellished our clothes with them.
We also introduced the new Stitch Your Story theme for the month, Reflections. Each day we had one of our girlfriends show what they created to help inspire your next walk.
And you can do it! Catch up on all of this and so much more by clicking the links below. Or watch us live every Monday through Wednesday at 1 p.m. Mountain and 3 p.m. Eastern on Facebook and YouTube.
Remember, 3 Things Live is where we always have something to make you smile
Something to learn.
and something to discover.
Let's go!
You know, sometimes people think, okay, I'm going to take this tea towel and I'm going to put it in my hoop and I'm going to embroider on it.
You just open it up and put it down there. It'll be in the perfect place.
Right. And I printed it out so that I could see. And then I could take my pumpkin here and I could kind of go, okay, do I want it on the corner here? Do I want it in the middle? So I always use a sticky back stabilizer.
Yes.
And a wash away. We've scored it. And now we're going to take the paper off of it. It's sticky right here.
Sure is.
And if I wanted it on the corner like this, if you've noticed when I printed this out, it also has the crosshairs on it. Okay, so I can also center that in my hoop. Then I'm going to take all of this other stuff and I'm going to roll it up and I'm going to clip it. Look at that one. That's going to be perfect.
All right, welcome back. That was a lot of fun. And
my gosh.
we're just continuing to put Kim to work over there.
Yeah, I want to
So
finish these off, guys.
you just go ahead
I
and
can't
continue.
believe how fast they went.
It's a little
Yeah.
addicting.
course.
Yeah,
I did
super
feel a
fun.
little pressure to keep up with you guys.
You did
There
great.
you go.
Yeah.
I love it. All right. Well, I was just trying to get my little thingamajigger put together. But while I do that, why don't you tell us about this
Okay.
great little project? Because we just talked about Christmas.
We did.
But we've got to talk
But you
about.
can't skip the fall
can't
and
skip the fall.
Thanksgiving and all
Exactly.
that.
That is cute.
Isn't that darling?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Thank you very much. I did a great job.
I love it.
Okay, Kris, you designed these, right?
I did.
Nice. Oops.
And
I-
digitized them, right?
Well, let me take that back. I should say Allie designed them for us and I digitized them.
Oh, nice.
awesome.
Yeah.
Nice. That's awesome. Okay, look at how darling, and I love the colors. I love that you put blue in here. These are some really, really easy banners, but they look professional.
Yeah, they do.
I love the fact that you've put that on the back, so you don't see all the stitching. That's what was so fun.
Yeah.
I got to do one, so I chose the acorn because I love acorns, and I just did whatever I had. Do you want me to tell you the real reason why I did it?
Yes, Kyle.
because-
I
because
know the
that
real
was the
reason.
only
Come look at.
round-
Let's put it right here so they can
They're
see
rounded corners, and I didn't have to do all the scallopy stuff on camera. I will do this one, but I didn't want to do it on camera. But they were
gosh.
so cute, so cute. Fast. I am not kidding at
it.
all.
Lickety split, huh?
Lickety split. All you needed was 1, 2, 3, 4 colors. Oh, 5 with your stem. But look at how cute. And you can design them any colors you want. I could have put blue behind this. Would have worked just fine. Look at this cute little stitch right here.
I'm just laughing at myself. I'm so sorry. Keep going.
What?
Keep going. Well, you'll see in a minute.
Oh, okay, okay.
Chris
You
is
take it
having
all the way apart?
Chris is having issues.
Okay, and guess what we did? Her used the rivet, the
Yes.
punch rivet. And she used jute. How easy is that? I have lots of jute at home, different sizes. So this would fit almost any size jute that you will have at your house.
Yeah, super simple, right?
And you could tie a bow on the ends.
And I got to tell you, Kyle, one of the things that I love about this particular one is now you could use any kind of felt, but I actually used a little bit stiffer felt.
Yes.
Can you feel that in
I
there?
can.
Yeah.
I can. I can see
Which
a difference.
actually, it just gives a crisper look.
So you didn't put anything underneath these either?
No, nothing is
Didn't
underneath.
stabilize, only to put it in the hoop.
Exactly. And I also used my ScanNCut to cut it out. I know. Of
course you did.
I know.
Oh,
yes,
man.
we did. Yes,
Man,
I
oh,
did.
man. Then
You
I
gotta
wouldn't
get
have to
one.
worry about cutting all the scallops.
Exactly.
Oh.
You could have done
Yeah.
a more difficult one and not had to worry about it, right?
That sounds wonderful. I don't blame you,
But
Kyle.
that's
Yeah, thank
okay.
you.
ScanNCut, but you can also do it by hand because we have the pattern available for both sewing and machine embroidery.
Yeah, that's what I was
Right?
going to say.
Yeah.
And it has, follow the instructions for the ScanNCut one
Yep.
or the already cut,
Yep.
or you're going to cut it out
Yeah,
yourself.
because they are digitized a little different.
Yeah.
So just
Oh, are they?
They are, because we had to account for if you have something cut out and it's the exact same shape as what you're stitching, then it doesn't stay on.
Okay.
Right? Because we're not doing a satin stitch or a blanket stitch on these.
Yeah,
These
I
are
was hoping
raw
there was
edge
some satin
applique.
stitch.
No,
But
no
I
satin stitch.
cut 'em
It's
not
all
too
raw
bad.
edge applique. Hey, yours looks great, Kyle.
Yes, I love
I
it.
really
It
like
looks
it, and it's
wonderful.
very, very easy
Can't wait to get
do.
the rivets on it.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Are the
me
rivets
too.
easy?
You know, I wish that. Well, these are little
took it
metal
apart?
eyelets. Okay, you guys.
Sorry.
I'm just going to be real here. So I absolutely love my
Yes.
little maker, right?
Yes.
I did an oopsies. I'm just going to tell you.
Yay!
As I was preparing to get this together, I stuck my little plastic thing in the wrong way.
Oh.
I can't get it out.
we don't have any tweezers or anything?
I'm kind of at a loss right now.
Okay.
So therefore,
Would
I
this
don't
work?
think I'm going to be able to show you this. Let me.
A punch needle tool? I don't know. Just don't punch yourself.
Oh, I won't. But Okay, I know, this is so dumb.
This happens. This is what happens.
Hey, this is.
Oh, you did it. Way to go.
I got it.
More than one use.
Punch needle for the win.
Yay.
Oh my heck.
Good job.
Okay, thank you, Kim.
And you can still use that.
I believe so. Okay, yes, I
you
can.
didn't just
Okay,
ruin
So the points went up in.
don't put the point. I wasn't thinking.
You know
Okay.
what? It's good to know.
It's good to
'Cause
know.
someone's about
All
to do
right.
that.
Yes, okay.
And look
Now,
at how simple it is
there
when
we
you
go.
do it.
It's so simple, you guys.
And you're
Okay.
going through 2 pieces of felt.
I am going to. Let's see how this goes.
Okay.
All right. So let's get a better shot of this one right here. Woo, punch needle for the win.
Hey, we're punching again.
Yeah. We're going to
And
punch this.
That's a cutter.
Did you hear that hole?
Look how nice that is.
Look how nice that little hole is.
I
Okay.
need one of those.
That was
I
so
know.
fun. Let's do it
Do they sell
again.
those?
Okay, listen everyone. Close, close. There you
Boom.
go.
Wow.
That was easy, right?
I'm impressed.
So I've got my holes in, and now I just need to
Oh, that
change
comes
up.
out pretty easy.
Yeah, when you put it in the right way.
Now you left that thing in there.
Okay. So now I'm going to install my little eyelet.
This is the eyelet press.
Where is the?
Oh, dear.
Well, the nice thing about this press is you can do eyelets, rivets, snaps, all kinds of different sizes. It's amazing.
This is
all
a
right.
lot better than trying to hot glue them onto the back.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I am sold on this
Yeah.
amazing little thing. All I had to do was push that in there. I'm going to cap it off with the other little half of the eyelet. Place it right in there and push down. And there you
You
go.
didn't hardly even push.
How simple
Wow.
was that?
Whoa.
Okay,
Are
that
there
was-
different colors?
That was so much
Okay,
fun.
that
Let's
looks
do
like
it
fun.
again. Where's my other one? Oh, right here. Yeah, there's different colors, there's different sizes.
That's awesome.
It's so easy to do. Like I
Better than
said,
doing a
when
buttonhole.
yeah, way better. All right, so if you guys want to see this
I
again,
would
let's
not
take
do
a
a
look.
buttonhole.
I'm going to put my 1/2 of it right through the hole that I had just cut.
Okay.
I'm going to place this other half right there, and then place it on
What
my
happens if
little
I put them
disc.
the wrong way?
On this one, it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So there
Because
we
you know
go.
that would happen.
Oh, never. Okay. And then I push down, and my
Voila.
eyelets are installed. How simple was that?
Oh my gosh, I need one of those.
Yeah.
Christmas is
so
coming.
very, very easy. We do sell these. Yes, and we have all the snaps, all the eyelets, all the things. So.
Oh my gosh.
All right, guys. Well,
Super easy.
the name of the tool I'm using is called the Prim Vario Creative Tool.
Pinkies up. Prim.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
Yeah. So, what do you think about this, Kyle?
I actually love it, and I need to do some more rivets.
Okay, you heard it here first. All right.
Let me tell you, I did that eggcorn in about a half an hour.
Fabulous.
Okay,
Fabulous.
you wanna see
Okay.
something else cool?
All right. We're gonna.
I did it.
Look how you finished that off. Wow. Okay.
yeah.
Let's show this while we were doing that.
Okay, remember the blob? The
Yeah,
blob.
the blob.
That's
now
awesome.
it takes shape.
He's got an arm and a head.
Yeah.
we
Okay,
go.
you're
Nice.
ready to go. You're ready to rock and roll,
It
Miss
really
Kyle.
does. Yeah.
All right, guys, way too much fun. Oh my gosh, we did yarn today, we did felt today, we did rivets, all the textures.
things.
Give them all to me, right?
yeah.
Okay, we love it all. All right, everyone. Well, that wraps things up for us today. Get that tool. You guys, you're going to want it. I swear, we have so many cool stuff coming out.
What tool?
What tool? Well, okay now.
I won't
Hey,
even say it.
tonight,
No, don't.
Tonight, make sure and join us
Oh,
at
comment sold.
Yes, come at sold 6:00 p.m. because we'll have all of this on our sale. All of this.
All of this.
All of this. and we also, oh, you guys, I'm so excited. We are debuting tonight. If you own a ScanNCut, you are going to want to be here tonight.
I can't stick that up my shirt.
No, you can't. But we are debuting
And you want
the
a
brand new
ScanNCut.
ScanNCut Passport Series.
What?
That
Oh,
starts in a
geez.
couple weeks. It is going to
Oh,
be so
geez.
much fun. I'll tell you all the details about it tonight, but it's going to be a blast. And they're small, quick, doable projects. 15 designs for 19 bucks.
Can
Wow.
I be on,
Yeah.
on camera or off to the side of camera and help you every week?
Absolutely.
Okay, good.
I would love that. All right.
That
so
sounds like the
don't miss-
perfect Christmas gift.
It is. It's going
no
to
kidding.
be.
To
And-
me, from me.
Yes, exactly. So if you are in the market looking for a ScanNCut and you think, you know what, this might help me get like a jump start on things, we have them on our website. Go and find them. Or if you already own a ScanNCut or any electronic cutting machine, I want you to be a part of our brand new Passport series. It's going to be a heck of a lot of fun. All
And
right.
you'll explain how to join?
And I will explain how to join.
Okay.
Exactly. So, all right, friends. Well, it's been a fun day. It's been a fun week. What can I say? Thank
Oh,
you,
yeah.
Kim, for being our
Sure.
special guest today.
Anytime.
Oh, we love
Okay.
it when you come.
I love you guys.
All right, friends. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Keep doing all the things you love, and we hope to see you again real soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.